Alright guys, so so basically I'm going to do a review of Batman Arkham Asylum like many of you have been requesting. For those of you who have not bought the game, I recommend it. Now, when the game first came out, I probably would not have recommended it just because like the story mode of this game is really short. And it's to me it's not worth the $60 that you pay for it, but I think it's worth the $20 that you pay for it. Because I got the Game of the Year edition. And it came with the DLC, which I'll show you guys in a second. And it also came with 3D glasses. So I'm going to talk about that. First, let me just go ahead and come to the main menu, you hit start, choose your save file, and you come up to this little screen. Alright, so this is what you have. The story, to me, in my opinion, the story is really great. Don't get me wrong, it's a great story. The only thing I dislike about it is that the combat is kind of repetitive, which I'll show you guys also in a couple of minutes. And the other thing is, it's short. Like I said, it's a really good story, but it's short. But they have a lot of things going for it that keeps you interested. So they have things like character bios and character trophies that you have to go around collecting. Basically, all part of the Riddler's riddles. If you can see at the bottom where it says 165 out of 240. So basically, you go around the Riddler's challenges. Like, he'll give you a riddle, and you'll have to look around the entire, like, I guess you could say, game world that you're in, or Arkham Island. There we go. I'll say that instead of saying game world. So you'll look around that, and you'll have to find, the things that fits the riddles, and then you just hit like the bat scan or bat vision, something like that, and you'll find the object, and then you'll complete the riddle and all that kind of stuff. So you can see I collected most of them. And they give you points too, by the way. And the points you can use for upgrades, like you can do more damage, get more health, which is where I'm usually into that. So, upgrading health all the way is usually my primary thing to do in video games. So as you can see, I got 18 out of 20 upgrades. Got your character bios at the bottom. That's one of the things that you find. You find like character bios you unlock after you meet somebody in the storyline. So they have things like, alright, so here are all your different characters, Then you can choose, like, let's just say the Joker, and then you can just like cycle through the facts, attributes, story, and the patient interviews, which are the tapes that you collect throughout. So I mean, that's basically that. All right, let me cut that short. So I mean, it has stuff like that you can look forward to. They have character trophies, which is basically like your typical character model. Zoom in, zoom out, up, down, all kind of different things. Then you have your alright, under options. This is one of the things about getting the Game of the Year edition. Look at that. It comes with 3D glasses. You don't have to have a 3D TV to watch it in 3D. And I thought that was a pretty cool bonus. Honestly, when I was playing through the game, I didn't play it in 3D just because that I guess on the HD TV or something, it just doesn't look as good. I mean, it's still in 3D, but I'd rather have played it like like this rather than play it in 3D. So I didn't go using 3D feature. But if you're a huge fanatic when it comes to like 3D and things of that sort, you can look forward to that. So that comes in Game of Year edition. Like I said, DLC, the game in 3D, all that stuff for $20. When people first bought the game, they didn't have any of that, and they paid $60. Honestly, like I said before, I don't think it was worth $60 when it came out, but people still bought it. It will be what it is. So this is challenge mode. Choose your character. You get the armored Batman version after you've beaten the entire game. So after you've beaten the story mode, then you can come back and it's unlocked. So that's that. Let me just choose that. Alright, so you have what I know of is 2 different modes so far. You have your beat 'em up, which is basically you go through 5 rounds. You get a wave of enemies. Your health is limited, and basically your point is to survive and get as many points as you can within the 5 rounds. And these are the leaderboards. I'm obviously not at the top because I'm terrible at this game. Then you have your sneaky stealth types, which is basically just run through the level or whatever as fast as you can while still being stealthy. So look at this. It's really competitive if look at the top spot and look at the second spot. Well, that's actually, yeah, you know, it's really competitive. You know, like I said, get your different levels, all that kind of things. And then some of them are locked. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to unlock those. Most likely it's probably because I have to, you know, do good on the challenge. Like, I'll show you, like, when it says the scores, like, rank score, it says, like, 18,000. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to beat that or something like that. And then I unlock the next level. Like, as you can see at the bottom, I only have about 5,000. You know, that's on, like, what, one bat, I think, up there. I can't really see. Or is it 6,000? I can't really tell if that's 5 or 6. But either way, I'm pretty sure I don't have to do something like that to unlock these. But, you know, I'm busy playing other multiplayer games because, you know, I'm not really got as big on when it comes to challenge modes and stuff like that. I'm not one of those guys that will just play it all day until I get it. So I'm not, you know, it's not my thing. So the extra content, same thing. Choose somebody, and then these come with like this comes with like an extra mode. Let me see. Alright, so I mean, it gives you the description: how long can you survive in Scarecrow's world without taking a single blow. I won't spoil that for you guys, but when you get to those sequences in the story, I like each and every one of them because they're all pretty good. I mean, it's great, honestly. So when if you buy this game, you get to the Scarecrow Nightmares. They're really fun to play, in my opinion, and there's a lot that you learn from them. So like this is like a beat me up, except you don't get like 5 rounds or whatever. I guess it's unlimited. You know, get the highest score you can against this inmate onslaught. So let me just go back and show you guys some of challenge mode. So basically, this is the combat. In my opinion, the combat it's simple, which I like that about the game. The combat is simple, but it's repetitive, and you guys will see. I mean, I don't mind the combat being simple, but I mean all it is about this game is just get combos. Like, see, every time you see that blue spot or those blue little thunderbolts above their heads, all you gotta do is just hit Y. Just hit Y and counter them. That's all you gotta do. That's all this game. Like I said, I used to be good at this game. I used to be able to do like a whole lot of things with it. And you always get that. I always like that. You always get something like I guess you kind of say like a little, I don't know, kill cam or something like that. I'm not sure how to put that, but you get that at the end of every little combat sequence you're in. Like I said, I used to be good at this game. I used to get like a lot of combos and everything. Like I think my highest combo was like 35 or something. I can't quite remember because it's been a long time. And like, see, that's what you don't want to do, in my opinion. Is you don't want to do a takedown when somebody's on the ground, because when people get back up, like, watch this, boom. There's no way you can counter against that if they hit you like that. That's one of the reasons why I hate. But you don't have to go for a takedown. It's just I'm sorry if I laughed too loud for you guys, but I was looking at the guy's face just then. You might want to, you know, rewind just a little bit, but I thought that was pretty funny. And so they changed up the combat. They do, because like the enemies, they'll get like baseball bats, and they'll get like a little I don't know what they're called. They're like kind of like glowing sticks or something like that. So it's like electricity, and it hurts you. And so basically, what you have to do is get around them, which I can't remember how to do in this review. I can't remember how to do it, but you do something where you could like jump around them. Like you hit A, like you get it. Let me see if I can do it real quick. One of them gets back up. All right, so you get to do something like that. I thought that was. When I learned how to do that in the game, I thought that was pretty cool. You know, you just run at your enemies and just like jump behind them and just like punch them in the back. So this game, it's simple, but yeah, I love the combat. You know, it's really a great game in my opinion for the $20 that you pay for it. So that's it for the review, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.
What do I care? Do your worst!